So let's start with your number one concern of why you came in to see Dr. Hazer.
Well, because I had been suffering from backache for a long, long time. I mean, it goes back years, really. But it got to the point where my back, my legs, I could hardly walk, you know. It just, they heard something horrible. And, well, my son is the one that heard about the doctors. He heard it on the radio. Anyway, I said, okay, I'll try it, because they had told me I was a good candidate for surgery. But, I mean, I have no back problems right now. My back doesn't hurt. My leg is, my right side, perfect.
Good.
Nothing. I mean,
Good.
I don't limp. It doesn't hurt. Nothing.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being 1% improved or 10%
Well, I
improvement,
mean, it completely.
so about 100% improvement you've seen in your back.
No, yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
It's no more pain or.
What were you
I
initially?
couldn't sleep on my back.
I
I could not sleep on my right side. I always slept on my left side. But now, I can sleep some on my left side. I sleep on my right side all the time. I can sleep on my back now, which I couldn't do for, I can't remember how far back, you know.
Now, what did you initially, when you had the back pain that started up years ago? What were you doing to try to relieve that pain? Were you taking medications or seeing someone?
Well, I did go to a chiropractor. In fact, one time I went a full week, every day for a week. It didn't do me any good.
Okay.
So, and then of course the doctors, I've had 2 MRIs taken, and all they said was I was a good candidate for surgery. But no, I'm pain-free, you know, really.
Good.
I really am.
Good. Now, I know you had also spoke with Dr. Hazer about some pain in your shoulder, especially your right shoulder.
Oh yeah, my right shoulder. I was told a little over 3 years ago now, been 4 now, that if they did, that it was unrepairable, but that they could go in there and look to see if maybe 50% chance that I would be 50% pain-free, but it wasn't a guarantee. They just said they could go in there and do like an exploratory thing, and I said no. So I'm fine as long as I don't shove or move or pick up anything heavy. I'm well with that, and that's all gone.
That's all gone too?
Yes, I don't.
How long have you been having that shoulder pain?
Well, I would say a little over 3 years.
A little over 3 years.
It just started just all of a sudden, and then when they took x-rays at the doctors, then they told me that they could go in there and just do an exploratory thing, and I said no.
Yeah.
No. I've had friends that have had some, it was good, some, you know.
So that's feeling a lot better then. That's fantastic. I know another concern here you had talked to Dr. Hazer about was some stomach problems, some bowel
constipation.
Problems.
I've always been constipated, and that's kind of like I would say about 50% better. You know, where instead of every 3-4 days have a bowel movement, I can 1 or 2 days. I'm fine, but not every day.
Okay.
But that's not a big problem anymore.
Oh, good. So you're feeling a little bit
because I did
better. And
end up in emergency for that.
Oh, goodness.
Yes, I did. But I'm fine.
Was that something you were expecting through NUCA to kind of find some relief from? I know a lot of people don't relate that.
Well, I didn't know that it would help. You know, I didn't know. But I did tell the doctor that I was constipated and that I was feeling better about that, you know. Yeah.
Okay, great. And then just the last thing, kind of related to your lower back pain, is you were having some tightness and that was localized in your neck and giving you headaches?
Yes, I had real stiff neck, like, you know, but not no more. I mean, that's gone.
Was that happening every day with you or after you did certain activities?
No, well, not really. It just would come and go. But I don't have that.
So you haven't noticed any more neck pain or headaches?
No.
So no more medications or anything
It wasn't
for
so
that.
much that I had headaches, it was just the neck pain that I
Mhm.
had, but I don't have that anymore.
Good.
It's completely gone.
Now, you've seen some great results here. I mean, mostly everything is at 100% improvement. How long did it take you to kind of really see the improvements happening? Did you notice it happening right away or after a couple
almost
months?
right away,
Mhm.
because, of course, not the first day, I just thought it was so. But no, it, almost right away.
And it's stabilized.
Oh,
You've
yeah.
continued
Oh,
to
yeah.
see it just improve or stabilize
it's
at
just-
100%.
Like I say, my back is fine. I've always sit real straight, and I'm fine.
Good. You look good. So the last thing I just want to go over with you is if you could explain for us the first NUCA adjustment, what it was like, what you expected, and kind of how you felt afterwards.
Mm. Well, I really, since I had this back, problem for so long, that I really wasn't expecting too much. But, yes, almost right away, I would say the second or third time I came in, third time, I was happy with it, I was fine.
What was the actual adjustment like for you? Was it something you were expecting or was it something totally different?
Not really, I just thought, well, it might help for a little bit, and then, I'm back to the same thing, my shoulder aching, my right side hurting, my back, but no, I'm very happy with it.
And how do you feel about the actual adjustments? Do you feel any pain when you're being adjusted?
No,
Or do
oh,
you...
no, nothing.
So you like that when you come in, it's just a pain-free
Oh,
adjustment?
yes, just an adjustment, and I'm fine with it.
Okay, good. Like I said, we've seen great improvement with you. Is there anything else you want to add, maybe that you've noticed that's changed since you started care?
No, the biggest change, of course, was the deal with my constipation.
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, my shoulder, it's completely gone. Nothing there,
Okay, great, fantastic.